Ja, stel dat hij
Okay, we're testing. Let me see. We're just checking if we're live. That would be something. Let me see. I am okay. All right. Yep, we are live. How about that? Imagine that. But we're going to introduce ourselves. We are, of course, Thule Squadron Radio. And my name is Gisle.
And I am it.
This is our first stream.
Our very first live stream. So, this is going to be a game in our local...
In our local, we have a league.
Yeah, local league. And this will be the final game.
Yep. It's between Stefan and Andre.
Yeah.
Andre is playing the local fan list.
Yes, a very fun and interesting list.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much standard, except you have a R2 astromech on Fenrir.
Yeah, not the flight assist.
No.
But Stefan, he's playing my man Vader with VI harpoons, advanced targeting computer, engine upgrade, and TIE-X1.
Yep.
The only Vader you're supposed to play with a missile of choice. And quick draw with VI fire control, harpoons. See. Chips, optics, and special optic training. And then we have a new squadron with harpoon missiles and long-range scanners. But with us, we have Haukon here. He's coming. He's gonna be here with us today in this game.
Hey guys.
So this will be something. No, it's not first stream in an Icelandic game.
No.
It's not. The Outer Rim Smugglers did it before, but never in a league, I think.
No, I think there was some streaming going on in a store championship.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
yeah.
Something like that. And
probably a regional.
Yep, and we did a stream, or they did a stream also from the Shields Open charity event.
Oh yeah,
also a couple of years ago.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. So I guess they're setting up.
Yeah, they're setting up.
Yeah.
They're starting to set up. Yeah. What placements?
Okay.
So it looks like Andre has the initiative.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
So these guys are playing for the second time in this tournament. They played each other in the round before last. So in the fourth round, they had a face-off. Stefan was playing the same list, and Andre played his other list, which was Fenrir, Thweek, and the Kimogila fighter. I forgot which one. It's
Coraldi or something.
Yeah.
Torani,
yeah, that one. Exactly. And that one was a real nail biter. And so I think that came down to the final round, where Fenrir was facing off with Vader in the very end. And unfortunately, in that game, Stefan forgot that he had a crit on Vader, and took the wrong maneuver, which gave him a stress, and Fenrir was able to finish Vader off, and literally at the end of the round, the buzzer went off, signaling that the game was over, and that was, of course, very disappointing for yeah, he's coming to.
I'm here.
For Stefan. Yeah.
Like you see, we are here at Andres' home.
Yes, we call it a studio.
Yeah, we call it a studio. There we go.
Yeah. I'll go. There we go.
Yeah.
You can come in fourth. There we go.
Hey there.
That's chance.
For those who haven't met us, I am Gisli.
I'm Håkon.
And I am 8.
Okay, yeah, they are setting up. The local is in the left corner there. Fen is probably going to be near, unless Andre will be doing something wrong. Oh, I wanna mention it. All of us played in that league. I swept out in round 1.
No, that's not true.
I lost round 1. And and I was able to come back just to lose again.
Yeah.
I was flying something I've never flown before, so I was practicing for the system opens for just how to beat that list.
Yeah, that was plot armor, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was plot armor.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a 99-point plot armor, and I met it twice at system open with a 98 points, and I lost the bit both times.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I had 2 PS11s, so that was a lost game for me. Just a team is
That's harsh.
Well, I actually got a handshake. We got a handshake. Okay, so they are ready with time.
Yeah. Okay, time is on.
See if we can manage.
Okay.
Start the timer.
Here we go.
Okay, Stefan places Quick Draw and the New together in the right corner.
Yeah.
And Vader
solo.
Yes, in the flanking position.
This is an interesting setup. I've seen quite a lot of Stefan's games in this competition, and this is the first time that I've seen him go this way. Usually he would have Vader along with the New and Quick Draw, and he would start them off in a formation and then break Vader off a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be interesting.
I have been playing a similar list with, instead of the New, I was using Pure Sabak in a 98 point bit. And I did not put any of them together. They were just all separate, scattered across the table. So I could use Pure Sabak in one corner and Vader in the other. So both of them could really be flankers if I wanted to.
Sure.
So,
bait and switch.
Yeah, bait and switch.
It's interesting because the new squadron is so much faster than Quick Draw.
Yeah, he's probably going to break them off.
Yeah, probably do a bank maneuver with Quick Draw and go fast down the lane with the new.
Mm-hmm.
I think that looked like a 2 forward.
Yeah, probably slow roll and start. See what Andy does.
He puts long range scanners onto Fen there. Obviously wanting to try to get Fen out first.
Yeah.
If he gets the chance, it's good to have a target lock.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he has so much firepower. He might just be able to take out the Lothal with all of the power.
It will take 2 rounds.
Yeah, it will, of course, but he's obviously not giving Fen away there.
No.
He's keeping him a bit behind on the side of the Lothal, but of course Vader could catch him and do some damage there. But
maybe not. Maybe you don't want to split up your fire between the two.
No, against this list, I would probably just. Well, after playing it a few times, I would probably now just put all of my aces together and just fly.
Yeah,
just punch it out and try to do as much damage as I can for the first 2 or 3 rounds, and then scatter it. The ships that are left.
both players kind of cautious in their first rounds. Yeah. For those of us who played against Stefan, who plays Vader, we know that Stefan tends to protect his Vader.
Yeah, that's because he likes it.
Yeah, he likes his Vader. That's true.
But then again, I understand. But that's a classic move for Vader. One bank barrel to a one bank or one turn. One boost after that. Classic first turn. Just.
So this is an interesting point in the contest. So this is a dual elimination contest that we've been running here for the past 5 weeks, and the situation is that Andre has not lost a game,
Yes.
but Stefan has lost a game. So while this is very much a final, then the tournament structure does assume that the players might not be evened out in the final. So it could be, if Stefan does win this one, then there might be a repeat final. So it's an interesting situation.
Oh yeah, because Andre hasn't lost yet.
Andre hasn't lost a game.
Everyone has one lost game.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to do 2 games.
We might have to.
Yeah. Again. They might choose another list though.
They could do that for the second game. If there is a second game, we'll see what happens.
Obviously, I'm rooting for Stefan because he has Vader and he's playing the good guys, not those rebel scums.
Oh.
We're not going to indulge in this, are we?
No, not really. But when he's flying Fenn local, I don't know. I can't really defend that.
Everyone's probably getting sick of watching Fenn local lists, but hey, they're good. I'm not gonna judge people. It's a good list, and if you fly it well, you're gonna do good. But then again, it has been shown it is beatable, and people are attacking against it. And in our last podcast, we talked about it, and I think we were right. Ray expertise was going to be big, and it has been shown for the last 2 weeks or something. People are doing it well.
Okay, Stefan coming a little bit faster. Yep, that's the new here.
Looks like he's settled on what he wants to do.
Yeah, he's probably thinking he was too slow. No, okay, fast. Okay. It's a good move for Andre.
Okay, then he has the option to boost out if he wants.
Yeah.
But then again, he does have Vader target lock.
Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't have flight assist, so on Fenn, so
it's difficult to see from this point of view if the new has arc on the Lothal Rebel.
Yeah, I think it's the cameras are a little bit beside, so. Yeah. But this is our first stream, so we
bear with us.
Yes, we don't really know the camera angle yet. Okay.
So Fenn took an action himself.
Yeah, was just focus.
Yeah. He does have the target lock on.
Yeah, Fenn took a focus. Vader is coming. Depends on how fast Vader is going.
If you're Andre, what is your primary target?
Vader, I think, for now. Don't take out quick draw, I think, until you can really focus fire. But of course, quick draw, he hates TLT.
Sure.
Especially 4 of them.
Who does?
Yeah, two of them, of course.
I always forget. Was quick draw a he or a she?
She.
It was a she, wasn't it?
Yeah. Although I heard both.
Yeah. I don't think quick draw is canon in any way. It's just a fan made. I have alt arts, fan made alt arts of quick draw, and all the time she's a lady. So
yeah.
But Whisper is also a lady.
If there's any question. Yeah, during the gender of the characters in Star Wars, if there's any question, there is no question, and they're female.
Good point.
Okay.
So
Does Vader have a shot?
I think so.
I think so.
but he's center. Yeah, I think he just gets range.
Quick Draw has a shot. Range 3 or
Looks like range 3.
maybe.
Maybe measuring that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna
See all that stuff.
Yeah, I might have to go in there. We'll see. How come is the video here? I apologize for the sound.
Yeah,
There was a little echo in the beginning, I think.
I think we fixed it for the most part.
Okay, and there's a little acoustic sound as well. I don't know why that is. You might have to buy better mics. I don't know.
Yeah, and it probably doesn't help that we're in a very small room with just walls echoing around us.
Yeah.
Anyway, first try, doesn't matter. I just hope you guys can enjoy the game.
Stefan's shooting harpoons, it seems, on
Vader.
shooting. Let's quick draw first.
Quick draw. Is that a quick draw?
That was quick draw, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hits.
And looks like 3 hits and a crit.
Harpoon condition.
yes.
So 3 hits there. On the local.
We're gonna have to add a dice cam if we're gonna do it.
Well, I think I can also help you guys out a little bit.
It's okay. We saw.
Okay. 3.
Yep.
Let's just update the local rifle. We're losing 3 shields.
Yep.
There you go. Let's see if it updated here.
Okay, Vader on Fen. Looks.
Vader on Fen. That's probably through a rock. He's not throwing down a harpoon, is he?
Yeah, I think so. Well, he hasn't announced it yet, so.
No, he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
So we might get the other missile out of the way.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, he just normal shot for later. Not using the So it's a hit and a crit. That's a lost die. Yeah, that was through a rock, so.
Yep. So we got 3. But shouldn't he add 1 more
No, he did.
for range?
No? Yeah, should be.
It's not a missile attack.
No.
I'm not sure it was a range 3. Was it? I didn't see when you guys measured it, but from the table it didn't look like it was necessarily range 3.
Okay.
So we got the fisheye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. But in any case, it didn't look like he took any damage, so it doesn't matter. And the local is shooting. What was he pointing at? The new?
Yeah, it's only the news. No, that's
Primary?
okay.
So he
3 hits.
rerolled probably from all. Let's get the stress token ready. And he puts it back. And how many shields is that?
3
of
shields.
them.
Ooh. All of the shields.
And that should be 3 shields off the new. And he has just out.
Just out.
Right, he has the local in arc.
It's 2 die. Attack. Not a harpoon, but that's a shot.
When you're trying to kill the local, every hole
Oh,
counts.
yeah.
Every hit counts, exactly. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well,
oh well.
Doesn't help out if you black out. So.
And then the end of round TLT doesn't have Vader, so he's probably shooting for the new.
Yeah, that's correct choice.
Yeah, he started with him. It's good to finish him off as quick as possible to close out the missile attacks.
So
We've only put two.
Second back.
2 blanks.
Yeah.
Blanks. That okay. I mean, if he does a green maneuver next time, it doesn't matter.
He uses the focus on that.
Yeah.
Second. And as well one.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 hit. So he loses a
stress.
stress and probably gonna do
1 damage. That means he can lose the second stress to him just by doing the green.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's ridiculous. You can take 3 stresses a turn and just take it out the next turn in a movement phase and do it all over again.
Yep.
But what is Stefan's choice now?
I think he's invested into the Lothal.
Yeah, but Fan can turn in just to shut down the tokens.
Oh yeah, sure.
So if Fan does 2 hard in, of course he is going away from the Lothal then. But then again, he could go the other way because he has rear arc, of course. So
yeah, it doesn't matter which way it's facing. He just needs to decide on which attacker he wants to shut down.
I think it's closer to that rock than we think, so he probably won't go too hard in direction to his right.
No, maybe not. 2 back, maybe. Or even go fast 3 back because the Lothal is pretty far away.
I think he's going to decide on it. He's going to think about where Vader is going and trying to shut him off. So he might go just long with Fen to try to catch him in the arc if Vader should try to hook around that rock.
According to the ankle and the fisheye distortion, Vader might not be able to do a too hard turn in. So a 1 bank and a barrel roll, he might have to do that.
That would put him. That would put him in the front arc of the rebel.
Okay, in the Lothal rebel. So he might just do
probably long
3 bank to the left and just start all over with Vader. But then again, he would be losing a shot.
And he's already behind the damage curve. So he needs to play smart. He needs to play like Stefan.
Will Andre do a hard left maybe with the Lothal?
Oh, he needs to do green.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't need to. I mean, okay, he can
because he has Ezra and he has Maul. He can just use Ezra.
Yeah. He's anticipating that Vader is going to try to turn in there, I think.
If he banks barrel and boosts in, he probably gets into the bubble of the TLT and in the side.
Yeah, but then Fen is able to shoot him without tokens.
Yeah, that's true.
And in range 1, so
that's a pretty smart play with what Andre did there.
Yeah. But the new squadron will have a shot on Fen with the harpoons. So
he will get the TLT probably back on him though if Hunter chooses to go for the new.
And Stefan trying to boost in, trying to get that extra bit of range into the Lothal. And in any case, he can go aggressive with quick draw because Andre does not want to start with the shields now. Not when he started on new. 2 forward. Be cautious. He's probably going to.
I would token up.
Token up?
Yeah.
Not boost by the rock?
Nope. it's better to have an evade than the rock, I think. That's a guaranteed evade.
That way he might be out of the arc.
Yeah, he's out of the arc, but I don't think he's out of TLT range.
No, he's in TLT.
And for TLT shots, Vader is gonna
Possibly if he barrel rolls,
take at least 2 of them.
if he barrel rolls Vader to the left there, he might get out of range of the TLT.
Yeah,
It's difficult for us to gauge with this kind of lens. Let's see if we
For
can
now.
make it. Should we need to go out there?
No, they can figure it out.
The big boys.
Yeah.
are they?
Oh,
Oh no, sorry.
Cheap shot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe I do need to go out there. Let's see. Maybe I can. Did they? Oh no, they've already called it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So that is an evade right there.
yeah. So Vader might lose a couple shields. He did manage to scoot behind that rock, so that'll add some cover.
Okay.
Fenn is digging into the new.
Yeah, he's making him spend the token.
Trying to take him out also. With some luck, he'll be able to take him out before
Yeah,
he
but
gets the shot.
he can lock out the token as well, so he won't be
yeah.
able to use the target lock.
And he just hot cut him, so
Yeah.
no focus.
He has no focus, and
Which might be the difference for an extra hold damage.
Sweet.
Oh, just out.
just out. Okay, he put a harpoon on Fenn, so yeah, I would have thought Fenn would take a stretch to take out the token.
That was quick draw, right?
Yeah, quick draw.
Quick draw.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't in this arc.
Oh yeah, of course, that was quick. Sorry.
Did he miss? How many hits was that?
Scott die. I think he missed. Yeah. No, it wasn't quick draw shot. It was Fenn. No, he's TLTing now.
Yeah, this is the Lothal Rebel.
Yeah.
So quick draw might have missed, or they might have forgotten to.
Just tell us about it.
Yeah. He's gonna find out about how much they have left. We missed a little bit.
So there was no damage on Fenn.
Okay. Oh, that was bad.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what Fenn does. He took a stress to take out the token. He can't spend it. Okay. TLT. Okay, he took how many?
We'll see.
That was
Yeah, it was.
an upgrade card.
Yeah, he was spending the harpoon.
The harpoon, but did he miss completely?
Yeah, he might have. He locked out the token, so. Ooh, the Thule Squadron is out. This is not good. He's way behind the damage rate, so. Okay. What is Devil's plan now?
It's hard. He hasn't even started on Fenn.
No. So and the Lothal is going around that rock. Vader is not gonna catch him. I don't think so. Probably gonna go fast and rely on his TLTs.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna. I probably would just go fast with Vader, slow with quick draw, and just re-engage with both of them. Because in that situation, Vader is sitting down. If he's gonna go do a hard turn with Vader and try to go in, which I doubt. So
in any case, that was a very bad round for Stefan.
yes, like I said, I would just go fast with Vader. 4 forward, boost to the right, and just catch up with.
But the nasty thing is, you really can't outrun the local, the ghost.
No, of course, but
And
but Andre has the initiative, so Stefan can decide to boost or barrel afterwards.
yeah, but you're gonna have to turn around and shoot at some point.
Yeah, that's what because I said 4 forward, boost to the right, and then do a hard 2 the next round, and then quick draw and Vader are.
So inch quick draw forward with ones and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
perhaps even barreling back each round, or
Yeah, just to re-engage with both of them.
Sure.
mm-hmm.
You have to have all shots on target with the low fold.
Yeah.
If you're not shooting with any single one of them, you're losing in damage because the damage output on a low fold is so much, and the damage mitigation as well.
Oh yeah.
With Fen and the sensor jammer, it's horrible.
It's a beast of a list.
It is, and when Fen is rolling evades the way he's doing tonight, it's even more difficult.
Yeah, it's super fun. You can tank harpoons and well, anything. And I think we're correcting the tally.
Yeah.
Fan hasn't been touched.
No, is
Still
out.
has its shield.
Lothal Rebel has lost 3 shields.
Yep. And Stefan is down 1 new squadron.
But guys,
That's
we're talking about that Stefan has fired a harpoon on the local, so he lost 3 shields on a 0 agility ship, while Stefan has lost a whole new squadron.
Yeah.
In the process. So
No, yeah, it's definitely tough when that's the situation now. So Stefan has his dials down. He's had to think this quite a bit through, I think.
Andre's still thinking about his.
Oh, I think Andre's just checking to make sure that he dialed the right moves in.
okay.
We got a slow roll. He's gonna hope that quick draw comes in direct.
Or Vader.
Oh, and he's
Playing the boost right away.
yeah.
Vader is never gonna catch him there. If Vader is going too hard, he's in a bad spot.
But like this, quick draw might have his way with Fen this round.
Well,
He might.
Fen can shut down the tokens. So
Only one
So,
of them.
yeah.
If it goes with fast with quick draw and turns in with Vader, no, he's not doing that. So let's hope he goes fast with Vader. I think.
Well, that way he gets in his re-engagement, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Getting some distance, some from the local. Vader going fast.
Going fast. And probably be pushed to the right.
Yep, most definitely.
Or barrel roll and then boost. Either way.
I don't think she.
I know my aces.
Yeah, you know your Vader. For good measures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
it looks like it's just out. Or
is it?
Remember,
thumbs on it.
he barrel rolled forward, so
That is right.
He wants to get those shots.
Yeah. Even if you're talking about natural.
yeah. But still, if Quick Draw loses a shield without being able to use the tokens,
Well, it's in now.
We're out. Nope. Oh, they deemed it out, I think.
Yeah.
So it's back to Downs.
No, it's Thule Squadron.
Oh yeah, sorry. Gold edition.
Gold edition.
but they are gonna stay on target, right?
Ooh.
But if he stays on target, he might get wrecked.
Yeah.
How many slang words can we throw in?
I don't know. Do we have any more podcasts?
I don't know.
Like there are probably
I don't-
186 podcasts out there.
Are there?
But like you see with the ghost, the Minox have eaten it all up.
Yeah, they're hiding behind the rock.
Inside the rock.
Yeah. Oh no, Minox.
Okay.
Right.
We got some dials down.
Huh? So, Gisli, you predicted a too hard turn on this one. For Vader?
No, they are too far apart. I will
Okay.
just repart and boost, and do a slow roll with Quick Draw again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think Andre will probably continue circling around with the Lothar bubble, try to stay outside of the
Yeah,
box.
I'm just gonna kite.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just gonna do.
And
But I don't think that's the right decision with this list.
No,
You want to be shooting
Aggressive.
in arc.
well, but it doesn't. So Andre really doesn't need to shoot for the rest of the game.
Oh,
as
no,
long as
no,
as
no,
long
no.
as Stefan is out of engagement, that's good for Andre.
Not
So-
now, I know, but
you just have to make sure he doesn't lose his fan.
Right.
Going
Andres
down
are in a
merry-go-round.
really good spot now because the next round he's gonna turn in, I think.
Yeah. And then he's gonna have a choice of targets.
Okay. I probably would have done it too hard, maybe, with Fen there.
So if Andre does turn in the next round with the Lothar, that means the Lothar is going to be facing whatever is coming at him alone, because
Yes.
Fen won't be able to
Okay, he's doing it fast.
follow.
3 bank.
Probably
Good call.
trying to catch Fen at the edge of just inside of range 3. Oh,
This is interesting.
barrel rolling into the Lothar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna go all in on the Lothar next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vader might be doing too hard and barrel roll.
Yeah.
What
Or
did-
barrel rolling back and boosting.
Why? What was he messing? No,
I think Andre is just thinking ahead, maybe, I don't know.
he shouldn't.
No?
Oh. Wait, man, you're not into the shooting right
Exactly.
yet.
What are you doing?
Scrub.
Man.
So he's boosting,
Yeah.
and
They caught up with quick draw at least.
yeah.
Okay.
But will he be barrel rolling? Yes. Okay.
Barrel rolling out. He had a pretty narrow lane to go.
Yeah.
there. This way he can bank next turn.
Yeah, but he would have been able to do it the other way as well. But he might have been in TLT range of the local that way. So
Thinking about it. Quick draw in range of Fen. He's shooting. Oh, Fen doesn't have arc on it.
Well, it's probably what Andre was looking at before.
nothing.
No, it seems like Fen is still rolling those super green die.
Yeah, range 3 through a rock.
Yeah.
It helps.
Those are dials now. Andre is definitely going a hard 2, hard 1. Or does the local have a hard 1? No, he has a hard
It's
2.
red.
The
Yeah, he's doing a hard 2.
Hard 1 is red, I think.
Yeah. Hard 2 is white.
It's white here. If you go in hard,
I would probably.
Quick Draw has a range 1, probably.
Yeah, but not if he boosts. Yeah. He does a hard 2 and then boosts it.
And
And
gets
quick
bumped.
draw bumps, and he has a shot on Vader. That's the optimal situation, I think, for.
Yeah, because he really doesn't want to leave the range 1 shot from Quick Draw.
Yeah.
And then he maybe has to pass up the shot on him, and then he gets another shot. Yeah, it's probably a turn in and a boost to mess with Stefan. You thinking about the beep?
Yeah, I was thinking about the beat.
It's the washing machine.
Maybe somebody already
Would
did.
somebody just do the laundry?
Well, this is what we get when we play at home.
In the hallway. Kids running people doing laundry.
This weekend we will be recording.
Oh yeah, we got the regular
regional.
regionals.
Yeah.
Yes, weekend, and
We probably won't be streaming them.
no, we'll be playing.
Yeah.
We'll probably set up a camera and record the games and hash it up and
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
try to do some commentary and
Yeah.
release it.
Mhm.
So if you guys are interested in seeing what's going on in Iceland after this game, you might wanna monitor us.
Yeah, we will have some Brits.
Oh yeah.
We have Brits. We have an Irish person.
Yes.
We have a Swede.
Swede / Brit.
He's Swedish.
Okay.
Yes, Svenska. Yeah. And we have a Canadian.
Yeah.
So actually,
All coming.
yeah, of course, you know, the reigning champion.
All of them living in the UK.
Yeah, well, the reigning champion, of course, coming. Again.
Oh, yeah,
So
yes.
Jesper Hill won the regionals here last year, and
Yeah, and he's still flying the same damn list.
No,
he had
he had
Van Rao, Miranda, and the contracted scout.
Manero
Yeah.
Scout.
Right.
I should know.
Yeah,
I played against him twice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won.
Sorry, Jesper. You're not playing the same list.
No, but this list he's playing now is probably better.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. So that would
I don't think anyone in the world knows how to play against it. They try to do their best, and if they win, woohoo! they make up a plan along the way.
Yeah.
I have no plan. If I play against it, what to do?
No,
I have to make something up.
just do more damage than he does.
Yeah, it's hard.
That works for me.
Well, against control bots, you might be able to do more damage, but that's only if you're able to get a shot because of the tractor beam, the iron.
Yes.
So have you decided on the list?
Oh no.
I would have been surprised if you would have been.
I could never do that.
3 days. Oh, wow. Okay.
He's doing a kick turn.
Yeah, that's
That's a smart one.
yeah. He doesn't risk the engagement with quick draw.
I'm actually wondering if Stefan might have anticipated the turning in on the local rebels part and is considering turning out himself with quick draw.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
Just going fast and trying to catch him.
No, but he went slow.
Okay.
Too hard, and a boost with Fan would have been a great move there.
Does Fan have?
No, sorry, with the
Fan
Lothal.
has engine.
No, with the Lothal.
Oh, with the Lothal. Yeah.
Too hard in and boost forward.
What?
Uh,
Stefan, where are you going?
Okay, this is interesting. Did he?
Did he bank in the wrong area?
I think he might have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he's that afraid.
No, not.
He has to make some shots.
But maybe Vader was never going to be taking any shots in this round anyway.
No, maybe. But 3 bank out.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Well, if you look at his options, if he was going to try to get into engagement with Vader, and the way that he moved quick draw, anticipating that Andre might have gone long with the Lothar Rebel and bumped quick draw, then Vader might have bumped quick draw as well, or been in a terrible position to shoot at the Lothar Rebel and been a sitting duck for all of the shots there.
He was switching targets. He's shooting at Fenn.
He's been shooting at Fenn for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, but without
Fenn finally loses a shield.
Shield down. In that situation, because Fenn isn't shooting, he isn't doing anything, I probably would have shot at the Lothar. Try to take something out.
Yeah. I mean, when you've
one shield
off quick draw.
He gets the second shot though.
Yes. Second GLT first.
And
got a focus. Get up to a crit.
Yep, okay.
You made it that?
Yeah.
Okay. So quick
draw loses 1 shield, that's
you get the revenge shot. Initiate. Oh.
But he has a target lock.
Target lock.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits and
blanks.
Oh, so Fenn is hurting.
Okay.
What was that, 1?
1 damage, so the shield and 1 damage. Yeah.
No, yeah.
But if quick draw loses another shield here, that's a good round for Andre. Still.
Oh, just 1 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 1 shield more. And quick draw might end up shieldless.
Rerolling 2?
Yeah, he's gonna try to take up all shields here.
Yeah. That's 3, he's gonna have to net roll that.
Is it a shield and a hit?
It's a shield.
Oh, both shields.
Both shields.
Which is, yeah. So
that's
no shield.
heartbreaking. It's really starting to look bad for Stefan.
Yeah.
On the plus side, he still has Vader on the table.
Yeah, but only Vader against both of them isn't gonna do much. If we were able to put auto thrusters on Vader, he might do some damage before he dies. But without auto thrusters, it's really hard.
I kind of like Vader without auto thrusters. Just, that's an honest opinion. I'm just going to throw that out there. It happens to be my perspective.
I think the Tie Advanced needs a second title.
You do you?
To
Yeah,
get a system.
I'm not talking about Vader. I'm talking about all the other ones.
Well, I mean, you can apply that to so many other things.
Yeah.
You could always say that the Ewing needs a boost.
Yeah.
And
but really, does Koran need?
No, all the other ones.
Sure.
Yeah, it's same logic.
Yeah,
And K-Wing really needs something extra.
If we think about it, I mean, no one knows who Scorn Horn is, but that's Vader we're talking about. That's Vader. It's supposed to be the best pilot in the galaxy.
Alright, fanboy. Take it easy, take it easy.
Anakin, at his time, when he was young, then he became old.
But
And
actually,
evil.
the good thing about both of those lists, we are seeing really movie-like lists.
Okay. We got the lady of the house coming home and she's laughing at us.
It's called a nerd nest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kicking
Slava, do you want to say
out.
hi?
But as I was saying, both of those lists are really kinda thematical-ish.
Yeah.
We are seeing 2 ships from Rebels on the board, and we have a TIE Fighter and TIE Advanced. Of course, from a different era, but still.
Mm. Someone told me the other day, came with a really good analogy that the TIE SF without shields is just a TIE fighter.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So
That's very true.
yeah, it's very, very true.
It becomes sad.
Yeah.
Without shields and a title.
Yeah.
But the funny thing with this local fan list, it's so thematical. We have the local, we have fan, we have Maul and Ezra,
Yeah.
we have Sap on the shuttle.
Yeah.
It's
But the shooter beat doesn't come until they lose the.
yeah, but would be nitpicking there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Still, I don't like the shooter.
But they're
So
really
ugly.
thinking about this.
Yeah. Taking your time. Okay, there's that.
Alright.
Again, Andre doesn't really have much of an incentive to engage here, but he decides to go in. This is interesting.
Stefan might have done too hard. No, okay,
No, it doesn't get the boost.
Okay.
but still a too hard.
That just fits in.
Does it?
I think so. I think the nibs. Or what?
No,
Oh, he's gonna.
he's rolling it back. I think.
Yep. Okay.
But
So now,
If
depending
Stefan-
on what Stefan did, he has a chance maybe to get him into the bubble.
too hard, and then barrel maybe.
Maybe just one forwarded, barrel into the side of him.
Yeah, or that.
Mhm. That would be.
And Fen is facing away.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be a crucial turn for Stefan.
Mhm.
Might get some
If only Vader had a shot as well.
3 hard boost.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, okay.
You want to put money on that?
He might. It's a fish sign, so.
So I guess Andre is wondering about.
Boosting forward.
There you go.
Okay.
Now we're okay. I mean, this is actually
But
not bad.
if Stefan does do a one hard, one forward, then
Anything really.
It's not the end of the world for
no,
him if he
it's
bumps
not.
into.
No, if he bumps, it's a great
forward.
maneuver. Oh,
2
Oh,
into
wow.
the. Oh, it's a bump.
it's a bump. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good.
Not too bad.
It's a good thing for Stefan. So
He's got a shot on the Sheethy Pete.
and he's not getting shot at back.
Okay. Then Vader on the outskirts is okay.
Mhm.
Because he's trading shots for none in return.
Unless he does too hard.
3 hard. What?
He has a shot.
Yep.
Alright.
Here we go. What was for the target lock?
Oh, yes. Yeah, target lock's
Yep.
over.
Checking
Mhm.
range.
And adding what? Focus?
Yeah.
Or do you want to add an evade?
No, I would do a focus. I would just do. He has the hard
Try to
forward
kill.
still.
Oh, here's the harpoon.
Yeah.
Focus! Focus!
But he doesn't want to trigger that harpoon now.
Do it!
No. Oh, if Quick Draw would have one shield left,
yeah.
it would be
I mean,
so
yeah.
good.
Yep.
He,
So
Yeah, but still,
I mean, yeah.
it's actually more chance not to trigger the harpoon if he shoots a harpoon
Yeah, that's
instead
right.
of just
Yeah.
adding his crit.
Yeah, that's right.
I would shoot the harpoon.
So, what
Alright,
happened?
there's a crit, and I will go see what it was.
Yes, please. That was 1 damage combo. There was quick draw shooting, right?
Yeah, that was Quick Draw shooting.
At Fenrir.
Vader will shoot the harpoons, I think.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Even Andre realizes he's got the condition from the harpoon from before still on there.
Oh, great. So Fan again being very lucky. That was a blinded pilot. which doesn't really have any effect.
He's got the initiative, right? Andre does.
It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, that just means it flips over next turn, not this turn.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because he already
That's true. That's he already activated. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, two shields off the local from the harpoon shot.
Yeah.
And you should put a second condition. There you go.
2 conditions.
Yeah. And local down 2 shields. Okay. Now you got a ticking time bomb on the local.
Yep.
Every little bit helps. We've got the TLT on Vader. And he stresses it.
Come on, through a rock. So, okay. It looks like
1, 2.
Yeah, Vader evading this expertly. And now Andre is dropping the dice again.
How many? You're rolling 1.
Okay.
And flipping 1 over. That means at least 2 hits. And what's that? Stress token down.
Up, there we go.
Stefan,
So
taking off 1 shield.
one shield off Vader.
So the last TLT shot managed to get through.
Yeah. Clearing that stress off the rebel. So Andre is probably going to want to get in close with Vader at this point.
Yeah, try to, but it's just so hard unless you close off the boost lanes. He's going to catch you in his back arc, so it's going to be a tightrope for him all the rest of the way.
This is a game. This is a little bit more exciting than it looked that it might be a couple of rounds ago.
Stefan's going to have to work really hard for it though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this is where the new would come in handy, being the lower pallet skill and going in for the box. And
okay, but what is Andre gonna do? Is he gonna go fast forward,
I think so.
or is he gonna just do a 2 hard and boost with the butt going out?
Too hard would catch Vader, maybe.
I think the optimal move for Andre would be to try and get into a position where with the Lothar where he's blocking the short moves for Vader, forcing Vader to do long moves or bumping this turn.
The gamble move for Vader is probably 4 or 5 forward.
Yeah.
So if the local goes too hard to the right, he can range bubble. But knowing that, the fast forward or the quick run or the lawful would catch Vader off guard there. So Stefan's probably going to go for the safe 2 forward.
But would he? Why? I would probably go fast with Vader. Just dive in. Either he is bumping, or he might be able to barrel or boost out of range and out of arc in range 1.
Yeah, unless the lawful does a K-turn. Then Vader's just range 1 with.
Yeah. Of course.
Not even facing it.
That's possible.
That's.
But okay, if he does 2 bang, not just 2 turns.
Is it a 4K?
the K is 5. So
That's 5.
Four,
It's 4 forward. Yeah, 4 forward.
So
Okay.
So if you did a save 2,
yeah,
and it doesn't boost. Oh, and it
Oh.
does.
Boost. Okay.
Oh.
there's no way.
So a fast forwarder now would be fine.
Yeah.
That's,
Draw is probably going all in on.
No, it's the fisheye
Fisheye.
confusing us there. Can't make out what that is.
No.
But it seems like he's having trouble finding the template. Well, there it is. Okay.
Ah, yeah, one bank.
One
One
bank.
bank.
Okay.
Save one.
Staying on target.
Yeah.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
You missed out. I can't hold them.
And
my phone is here.
You need to put it on silent for the streams.
Yeah.
Okay.
he did a 2 forward.
You did.
So we might be out of mark.
Could be. It's difficult to tell.
Yeah.
I think he assumes that he is, or it might be that he assumes that he is.
He just tokens up.
Tokens up, yeah.
Or just realized he isn't gonna get out of any kind of range and just decides to take the hits.
Yeah.
And Andres thinking about rolling some green dice. So that's quick draw on Fen probably.
Should be. Let's see what happens. That's 3 against 3.
2 rock.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 5 control system.
That looks like it's a hit crit, even.
Might be. That's 3. Fender?
No. That's those were evades, I think. We need to get them to throw the dice on the camera side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get myself another camera.
You do. Okay, so no more shots this round.
Alright.
So we have 20 minutes on the clock, roughly.
Yeah. 19 and change.
19.
So Stefan has time. If he manages to take down Fen now, he's not ahead of points, but
Yeah, I mean, the Fen is 26 points, and the new is what, 22?
22.
oh yeah, of course. Yes.
So if he gets Fen and lives,
So, but quick draw is in a kind of an awkward position to be chasing Fen at this point. Oops.
just put it anywhere.
Doesn't matter.
yeah, I like it better this way.
It's only the final, guys. Come on.
I probably would have barreled to the right with
Yeah, I was
quick draw.
thinking that.
That would have landed him in arc of Fen, but it wouldn't have mattered because Fen had the blinded pilot, so he was never going to shoot this round anyway.
But he could close off his marks if he's in arc.
Yeah.
It didn't matter, it didn't hit.
No.
So,
Sooner or later, those queens are going to fail. They always do.
let's just hope for Stefan's sake it's not too late. The only real maneuver Andre has on his Lothal is too hard and boost back in. So we can.
And he wants to try to get Fen back also into the game a little bit. I think so. So he needs to probably, maybe not this turn, but the next one, to get Fen into a position where he can start having effect on the game.
Yep. I think Stefan will sloop with quick draw down to the edge, and I think he'll K-turn with Vader. He should be out of range. Or maybe he'll turn in to try to get the last shot on Vader.
Fen trying to get out of there a little bit. Oh. Through
Okay.
the
Well, he has nothing to lose. He needs to. He needs to
Go for it.
to try to take out Fen.
All right.
Or else it's just a lost cause for him anyway. So
That's a good
yeah,
move.
it's that looks like a range one, and
Getting ready to remove a hole.
I think you need to, or do you? Difficult to
There was a
see.
symbol up there.
There was a, yeah, absolutely.
Might have been focus.
Huh?
Listen.
Yeah.
So, okay, turn. From
It
it.
is. Okay.
That's still
Again.
it is a risky move. Doing that.
Well,
If he's
Stefan needs to take risks at this point because he's down on points and the clock is running out for him, really.
It is, but I don't think this is the time to take this risk. I would have done a fast maneuver, yes, but not a K turn.
That is probably out of range of the local.
You think?
Oh,
I don't think so.
hit crit on quick draw.
Ouch. Ooh.
Did Fen just finish off?
He did.
Wow.
Yeah, but still, quick draw has
Quick
shot.
draw has
so
a shot though, but
that was
Man.
bad.
That means it's gonna have to 26 points for Fen and half the local.
Oh, just one hit. Oh,
he
And he
turned off the
turned
timer.
off.
Turned off the timer.
Oh,
Sheesh. Okay.
This is such a nasty combo.
More bad luck for Stefan there.
Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Quick draw is out. Alright, but he's still on the
Still
table.
on the table. Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe
So later shooting?
they
Yeah!
were shooting.
At the crit.
he's not hitting it.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
there
die.
it is. Oh, it's there. Okay.
So it's the two harpoons. Two, yeah, he's taking 4 and with the crit.
Yep.
It
That
seems.
means so the shield and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. So let's go see what it was.
You check the damage card status.
Yep.
Oh, he was rolling a die. So, oh, he got a stress. No. Okay, that was more. Sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, he was mauling a reroll.
And again. So. 3.
3.
Later's
Later's dead. So that's a game.
Wow.
That was one hell of a turn.
That means
for
Vader
Andy.
did lose.
Yeah.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But quick draw is still on the table.
That is strange. What are they discussing?
Oh.
They're discussing something.
I need to quick draw.
Yeah, okay, there it goes.
So what was the mix-up?
So the mix-up there was that. So they didn't take the blinded pilot off Manuel in the previous round, which they should have done because that was the opportunity for. So they forgot about that. And so the mix-up was that they were debating whether Fenrir still had the blinded pilot on him or not, which he didn't. So
No,
Fenrir was shooting this round rightfully, and did kill Quick Draw, and then but then the Lothar roll also killed Vader with the TLTs.
Yeah, that was it.
So it was it's game over.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got some points off the world. That was a tough game for Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we
You want to get them in here?
Yeah, let's get Stefan first. Okay. Just for a little interview. Post-game interview.
Yeah. And incidentally, Stefan has actually been on our podcast.
Yeah.
He has to be with us.
He was in the episode
4 or 5.
Imperial Super Commandos, was it? No, it was episode 6 or something. Our Christmas episode.
Alright.
Imperial Super Commandos was the episode name. Yeah. Stefan is
coming. He's gathering his thoughts, and he'll be with us in a minute.
Yeah.
Or with you.
Alright. We're just on live YouTube channel. You can wait.
Wait.
We can wait.
The viewers will wait.
I mean, we can give him some slack. It's just been designated.
We were making a new swag for our podcast.
That's right. You did manage to see that.
Yeah.
All the game. It was laying on the table.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 and templates with knobs to measuring. No, for knobs. Okay, we have Stefan with us.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Let me see.
Let's put us in here.
Yeah, just make it bigger. Can you make it bigger?
That's what you said.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Stefan. Hey. Congratulations on your loss.
On being second place.
As badly as you did when you lost against me. I had to mention it.
Yeah, you have to mention it. No, because at the store championship, I had the chance to win, and that I threw away. Whereas in this game, this matchup is tough at best, and you kind of need stuff to go your way. And I think I tried my best, but at the end of the day, it's just I put it at 66-33. In the other camp, you have to have excellent flying, which I do not think I have had.
There were a few maneuvers that
wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but what were you thinking with later? You were thinking about using him as a flanker.
He was more of a bait than a flanker, because I knew that most of first of all, my hopes of winning this thing are kind of tied to Vader. Also, second of all, I know that he is going to try and get him if he can. So if I play, to his strengths, if I actually go, if I actually let him take out Vader, then I can just as well give the game up there and then. So yeah, use him as bait. Try to lure him into positions where my other guys can punish.
Yeah.
That I think worked for the most part okay until I simply didn't have any other guys to punish with.
No, but you were flying really safely with Vader. But
yeah, I tend to do that though.
Yeah, you would have to put him in the fight.
Yeah,
he really wasn't in the fight most of the time.
Most of the time. Well, my hope was that at the proper time, when I would need him to, he would be able to come guns a-blazing and sort of pick up. Well, obviously nothing I planned went as planned, but that's the strength of Andre as a player. He's very good at sort of making your own plans turn to dust. But at the same time, my plan was to basically try and drop kick Fenn and then use whatever was left to pound on the Ghost. The fact that Fenn is still alive at the end of the game tells you how much that plan worked. And also, I have 4, 5, 6 shots on him with quick draw and the gunboat, and he's still alive.
He ate a harpoon.
He ate a harpoon. He ate a harpoon, which usually should have just at least put him into a world of pain. And let's just say, had this game gone my way, Fenn would have died, say, shooting round 3 or 4,
I probably wouldn't have had much left other than Quick Draw and Vader at the time, but they would both have been free to sort of try and close the gap and give the Ghost a run for its money.
But tell me one thing. I was curious about that 3 bank
Out to the
edge of the board.
Oh, well, I thought that the Ghost would turn in, and I didn't want to give him a TLT on Vader just as yet.
Okay.
I wanted him to. Didn't Quick Draw have? No.
I actually thought he would turn in with the Ghost at that time and boost to make Quick Draw bump.
So you just felt a disturbance in the force, but it was just funny.
Yeah, probably, and I shouldn't. I had sushi for dinner, and that probably caught up with the idea. Some bad tuna. No, you win some, you lose some, and against Andre, I tend to lose some.
Yeah.
And
okay. Well,
thank you, and thank you.
Should we get Andre as well?
Yep.
The winner. He's the league champion.
Alright, I'm sorry guys, it seems like we're getting some back. I am not sure why, because I do not hear it in my headphones. So that's something we'll work out for the next.
Well, Andre.
Hi.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
But funny thing, Andre has also been in an episode with us.
Yeah. We're solo.
So, how are you feeling after this game?
Yeah, I feel.
Wait a minute. Has everybody been on an episode with you except me?
Yeah.
You've been on
guys, basically.
Well, you never show up or anything, so just.
Okay, so that was easier than you thought, maybe.
Yeah, much easier.
Yeah.
I know that the harpoons can damage a Ghost,
and they didn't.
And they didn't in this match.
Yeah.
So I think he had some tough decisions to make during the game.
Yeah, I think you flew well. You were cautious, but you were not overly aggressive.
No. What I kind of found good in the game was Fan was almost always behind the rock with a focus.
Oh yeah.
He managed to tank a lot, a lot in this game.
Yeah,
he ate a harpoon.
Yeah, he ate a harpoon. Yeah, but even though I blanked on the dices, so Stefan dices weren't hot at all. So.
What were you thinking? You were near the edge of the board.
Yeah.
And we were thinking that you would do a 2 turn in and boost.
Yeah.
Maybe get a block on Quick Draw. So, but you did a K-turn?
K-turn.
Yeah.
What were you thinking there?
I wanted to get a shot on Quick Draw, and Vader was out of the fight. So doing that, it was kind of just one ship versus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just want to skirt the edges and keep.
It did work out for you.
Yeah, and what I noticed, why it took so long to think that round, was that the ship was a little bit turned. So I was very afraid about the asteroid. So I was on my dial. I had 4 straight, but fortunately I just no, this is too close. So I put 5 for it had been on the rock.
Yeah,
I think.
So now you have been flying this list for a whole week.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah, it's my second game with it.
Oh,
yeah.
You have flown the other list. More.
Yeah. Second or third, I can't remember.
Okay.
You flew it against me.
I flew it against you because.
And Seth finished me off.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. I've been lucky this season. What can I say?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that was the closest match.
What
versus you?
If you want to win, you have to be lucky and good. So you did both.
What do you think is this list's weaknesses?
Expertise.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Just everything that sensor jammer and disables Fan's ability.
Okay.
So auto thrusters with the TLT, they're powerful.
but you get 4 TLTs, so usually you get one or two in. So
What ships can you put expertise and aura thrusters on?
And sensor jammer.
And sensor jammer. Oh wait,
Robots!
robots.
You got like a couple of days to start practicing with robots.
They probably will die against everything else, but hey, not doing really that much.
Yeah.
Okay, sensor jammer.
I think robots are still in the meta. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Nobody's flying them, but
I was in Dublin and there were 2,
really?
and I was so close in the second game to lose when he kind of cornered my quick draw, and I couldn't move him. He was double stressed, and because of the debris you can drop, what's it called? What's it?
Cargo.
Cargo,
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So he was double stressed, and he was ioned, and it was just a matter of time when he would take me out and win on points. But fortunately, it went to time, and so
lucky
call.
yeah. But he got 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, he was flying Jasper's control pods.
Yeah. They're pretty good when you kind of capture something.
Yeah.
You should. I was very lucky on it.
If they catch you stressed and dying, you're toast.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
Unless you have Astro.
But that list is, I
Yeah.
think it's really, really, really difficult to fly. But when you master it, like Jesper has, I think,
obviously,
he's done good.
Yeah.
Is Jesper playing with Push the Limit as well?
Oh yeah, of course.
Push the limit.
Advanced sensors.
Sensors.
Yeah, that was the replica on that list. All right.
Well, I think we're gonna say goodnight.
Oh, we're into time of the game.
Yeah.
So that means we're good length for it.
Yeah.
This is it for our
Thank you very much.
ever YouTube thingy.
Yeah. Sorry about the noise and the feedback and everything.
We'll work on that.
Yep. It's our first, so bear with us.
And thanks for having me again. And please, can you take Haukom, next time?
Yeah. Stop whining about it. All right, we'll do it.
We might get him on the next episode after regional.
When he has been
because Haukom will be
TOing that stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
right.
gonna have to eventually.
Have to.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh,
he gets my vote.
Oh well. Okay. So, Nick, you're gonna shut it off.
All right. Goodbye, Internet lad, and
You didn't say it.
Hey,
there you go.